how ancient rituals unlock real power, and what I've discovered. Amen. I had to pray before even pressing record, because what I'm about to tell you isn't theory. It isn't wishful thinking. It's what I do. It's what's been transforming my life month after month, year after year, decade after decade. Most people have no idea how powerful their own mind actually is. We've been hypnotized to think that religion, magic, or psychology are separate boxes. They're not. They're just different languages for the same mechanism. Belief shaping reality. When I first began studying the Golden Dawn material, Israel Regardie, Damien Eccles, I thought it was just symbolism. And then I tried it. Not as an academic, but as a practitioner. I took the signs and I read the material and I applied them and used them not as museum pieces, but as keys to a different state of consciousness. Here's what happens. I particularly start with the Kabbalistic cross, but not like the book says. I sing it, my own melody. The sound vibrates through me like a tuning fork. Then I do the lesser banishment ritual of the pentagram. This is not superstitious. This is ancient technology for the subconscious. It's the oldest form of self-hypnosis on the earth. You bypass the part of the mind that sabotages belief and you tap into something deeper, the source. Then I sit and I do a streamlined version of the middle pillar ritual. Next comes creating a thought form between the palms of my hands, and I pray while singing things I want to attract: healing and protect of my family, friends, and myself, wealth in order to provide and protect my family and contribute to humanity. Then I go into 20 minutes of silent meditation. I finish with prayer and then my version of the hexagram ritual that I'm comfortable with, and end with the Kabbalistic cross. The first time I did this, part of me said, what am I doing? This is not going to work. But another part of me, the deeper part, recognized exactly what was happening. It wasn't magic in the Hollywood sense. It was the physics of faith. Every miracle Jesus performed in the Bible, he says afterwards the exact same thing, all the time and every time. It was your faith that made you whole. Not the ritual, not the dogma, not your faith, but your faith. The Trinity, the Seraph of the Kabbalah tree of life, the names, all of it is scaffolding. The scaffolding can hold up a skyscraper. And that's when I understood. The ancients had found their own ways to hack the subconscious. Ritual was their language. We have affirmations today, hypnosis, quantum models. Doesn't matter if it's an ancient or modern technique. What matters is, does it work? And it does. Because what's really happening is this. Belief focuses energy. Energy becomes form. Form becomes your life. That's why clinging to belief can be as dangerous as disbelief. The moment belief hardens into dogma, it starts to sabotage the flow. Faith, on the other hand, is fluid. It's the bridge between thought and manifestation. You can see this everywhere. Buddhism, dissolving all belief to reach nirvana. Magic, using ritual to manifest a new world. Even the rhythm of breathing in and out. Creation and destruction. This isn't superstition. This is the pulse of the universe. And once you understand it, once you experience that collapse of duality where self and God, dreamer and dream, become one, you realize something terrifying and liberating. You are not a spectator. You are the architect. That's why I'm sharing this now, not to tell you believe this or believe that, not to sell you a system, but to show you that there's a door inside you, a way to take the power you've been given away to dogma, to institutions, to experts, and to pull it back. Use what works. Throw away what doesn't. Don't wait for permission. Because whether you call it prayer, magic, or physics, the mechanism is the same. Focused faith equals real power. And if you do it with consistency, with sincerity, you will begin to see results so tangible, so undeniable, that the old world you lived in will crumble and a new one will rise in its place. I'm telling you from experience, this is the work. This is the path. Not blind belief, not blind rejection, but mastery of the force that shapes reality. And that force is already in you.